Hey guys, it's Alex, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft 101. In today's video, I'll be teaching you guys everything that you guys need to know about the Nether. Yes, the other dimension of Minecraft that is meant to be like the underworld. So I have myself some materials here that will be useful in getting there and showing you guys how to get there. So the first thing you're going to need is a diamond pickaxe. Like so. Make that. Then let's just head out here quickly. And right here, I left this pool of lava here. Now, first off, let me show you one thing that's very important about how the Obsidian Generation works. So, see how right there the block is flowing, and everywhere, and as well as in these three blocks, it's flowing. When I open it up, that's the one that technically had no block of lava in it. Turns to cobblestone. So it has to be a source block of lava in order for it to turn into obsidian. And then you can mine it with a diamond pickaxe, only a diamond pickaxe, and it still takes forever. So but you need to do that to get there. I'm just gonna leave that there because I already have 12 obsidian. So now, in building another portal, you would build it a 4 by 1. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, it's ugly. I don't care. So it would be a 4 by 1. It would be like a 4 by 5 with a say 2 by 6 hole in the center, and you can light it without the corners. As you can see underneath here and here, there are no corners down there. And there's no corner up there because I misplaced the block. So you light it with a flint and steel anywhere. You go in, and it will take a little bit of time. First off, however, I don't need that. So, at least I don't think so. So let's go in here. Let me show you guys the Nether. So guys, this is the Nether. Now if you've never seen the Nether before, let me just tell you, first off I have it in peaceful for reasons. I'll set it back later, but the Nether does not have the pumpkins. I placed those in here so I can show you guys everything that happens. So first off, let me show you guys some of the blocks that will spawn in naturally in regular Nether. So first off you have Netherrack. Netherrack is the generic block of the Nether, and you can smelt it to get some nether brick. Nether brick can be used to make nether brick blocks. So one nether rack smelted gets one nether brick, and 4 nether brick put into like a crafting table just like that, like you would do there, gets you one of those. Then that can be made into stairs, slabs, and red nether brick with the use of nether wart. Which brings us to the nether wart block, soul sand, and this little farm over here. So nether wart spawns in nether fortresses, which I'll show you guys what those look like later. But soul sand spawns pretty much everywhere in the nether, but it's not, there's no like, pretty much it's like, sort of like, it just spawns. It spawns in the nether, like, pretty much everywhere. Somehow except in here. But so that soul sand is used to farm. It's used to farm nether wart, which is this. Once you harvest it, it's used for potions. I'll make another episode of Minecraft 101 on that topic. You can make it and then you can make it into nether wart blocks for a cool building block, but it doesn't work as compact storage. Then you have nether quartz ore. That, as you can see, spawns around the nether, and it's used as a decoration block as well as with some redstone properties. So when you break it, you get nether quartz that can be made into block of quartz if you put 4 of it in the crafting recipe over there. And then you can make chiseled quartz, pillar quartz, quartz stairs, and slabs. Now with the new with this menu now, you don't need to like, I don't need to tell you the recipes because once you get enough quartz, it'll show you how to do the recipes. Next, we have water mechanics. So, in the nether, if you place water, it just evaporates. But you can place water in a cauldron, and if you set yourself on fire, this can put you out. So, oh, I skipped ahead. I skipped. Next, we have Glowstone, which spawns in high up regions and is a nice light source for the Nether, and is used to make redstone lamps. Then Magma Blocks spawn near the bottom of the Nether, near lava pools. And if you stand on top of them, they'll hurt you. But if you hold Shift anywhere on the block, you won't take damage. And I am fairly sure on this. And oh, come on, stupid thing, work. And it also, okay, well, it doesn't destroy, and it doesn't destroy items, so it can be used as a, it can be used as a trap floor, if you will. You could put it, and if you have a carpet on top of it, it will still deal damage to you. That can be used if you have like a special room in your house where you keep all your treasure. You could have a long field of it. So now gravel does spawn in the Nether, but I did place this here so I can remember where to go for the fortress. But I'm going to show you guys now what to do when you encounter certain mobs in the Nether. Now, I do have myself a special sword and a diamond chestplate. Diamond chestplate so I stay alive. Sword has looting 30, so that way I can show you guys every special factor of the Nether. So first, we have zombie pigmen. And so, all mobs in the Nether are hostile at one point or another. However, zombie pigmen are special because they don't attack you until you attack them, but when you hit them, they'll all go after you. So now the sword isn't any sort of special sharpness. I should have put some sharpness on this. But let me just show you guys what they drop. Oh crap! Some spawned naturally. Okay, I'm going to peaceful, because zombie pigmen are the thing where they spawn everywhere. So if you hit one, the best strategy is to not hit them at all. But if you have to, they do drop rotten flesh, gold nuggets, gold ingots, and golden swords. Now, if you do hit one, you pretty much, the only way to make them not angry at you is to either switch it to peaceful, like I just did, or to kill them all, which is very difficult. Next up, we have Magma Cubes. So, Magma Cubes are like slimes, and they drop magma cream upon death, but the small ones don't drop. Only the larger ones and only the medium and large ones drop magma cream, and that is all they drop. However, and the main strategy for them is to pretty much avoid getting stomped on, because if you spawn one in, they'll hit you, and they'll spring up and land on your head. The small ones are so small they can't really hurt you too much, but they do drop magma cream, which is used for potions of fire resistance. Next up, let me just give myself, I forgot that I need to, eat food. Yep. There we go, food. So, next up, we have blazes. Blazes are fiery beasts. They look like that, and they only spawn naturally in the Nether Fortress. However, and I first covered this, but the zombie pigmen and magma cubes spawn anywhere in the Nether. Now, blazes, there's actually a special strategy involving a fire resistance potion and snowballs, but if it's your first time killing a blaze, you're going to the strategy is to hit the blaze with snowballs. Make it a fire versus ice battle because they will set you on fire if you don't, and you can actually just kill them with snowballs. And that is a good method if you happen to have a lot of them. But if you don't have a lot of snowballs, you can take them out with a sword. But, however, it is a lot more difficult. And they will drop a lot of blaze rods. Usually they don't drop this many. But they usually drop one. They will drop 0 to 1 blaze rods upon death. This is definitely a extreme number because of the looting. But they are used to make blaze rods themselves. Blaze rods themselves are used to make the brewing stands, and then you can craft these into blaze powder, and they will allow you to craft a bunch of all that stuff in the corner that you see, and you can make a strength potion with this. So yeah, blaze powder. So next we have, now this is my preferred strategy for fighting these. These are wither skeletons. They are like these skeletons in the overworld. However, they are darker colored, and you can kill them easily with 2 bow shots because bow only has infinity. But my recommended method to get all the drops is to hit them once with the bow, and then finish them off with a couple hits from a sword. And they would drop coal, bones, and they are also supposed to drop a wither skull. However, that is a very rare drop. And when they hit you, they will give you a wither, which is like a poison. However, it's like the poison effect. And these things only spawn in the fortresses. Now let's see, did I get any wither skulls? No. See, even with looting 30, it's still very, very rare to get the wither skull. So the next mob, the Ghast, has multiple different methods that you can use to kill it. The first one is what I just did, and it's to reflect the Ghast firewall back at it, and they will drop 0 to 1 gas tiers and a little bit of some gunpowder. Now, if you have a looting sword, the looting effect, if you do kill it with the fireball tactic, it will count as having looting. Now, the next one, you can just sort of shoot it with a bow. And that's just basic. Now, here's the weird one, and why I brought the fishing rod. You can actually fish for ghasts. Well, so, this is a very difficult method, but it does work. If you're close enough to fish them, then you pull them in and hit them with the sword a bunch of times. And then you repeat. But for time's sake, I'm just going to smack them up with that. And gas tiers are used to make regeneration potions. So now I'm going to show you guys where the Nether Fortress is and another aspect of the Nether. So I'll be right back. And I'm back. And so I made this giant minecart to show you guys a couple more things about the Nether. First off, guys, so this is what the Nether looks like when you're not inside a small little cage. Glowstone, there's Magma Blocks, and this is a Nether Fortress. As you can see, there are wither skeletons everywhere, and blazes do spawn randomly. However, there are blaze spawners. Within here, there are nether wart and regular dungeon style loot. Now I'm going to show you guys another cool aspect of the Nether, how you can use it for fast travel. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here, and where I end up, I'm not sure. Please it not be in the middle of the ocean or underground. It's probably underground. Oh no, it's here. So guys, you can use the Nether for fast travel because 1 block in the Nether is 8 blocks in the overworld. So this now, if you spawn in an area where there's no ground beneath you, it will spawn in a little bit of obsidian on either side. But let's now I'm going to climb to the end. And I forgot to show you guys another part of it actually. Oh, I spawned in the upper one. Huh. Well, there's another thing where you can make portals as large as you want, and you can make some pretty cool designs with them because of that. So I feel like the blazes are going. And there's one other thing. I'm not sure if I'll get the chance. I don't see any ghasts, so I can't really show it off. So I'm gonna head back, give you guys another view of the Nether. But one other thing is that ghasts can light and extinguish your Nether portals. So that's another part of it. But guys, I'm pretty sure that's about it in the 1.12 Nether. That is about all I can show you guys, because that's all there is to show. So I hope you guys found this informative about what the Nether is and how you could use it to better your transportation. Now, guys, there is one more thing about the Nether that I'm not sure if I can show or not. But Endermen do spawn in the Nether naturally since the, I believe, 1.10 or 1.9 update. So that's one thing about it. So, but that's the final fact. So I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you found it informative, please be sure to subscribe if you if you enjoyed this, and if you want to see more videos, and leave a comment suggesting something that I should do or asking a question about Minecraft that I might be able to answer. So I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.